It has been 3 years since I made my last YouTube video. I think it's been 3 years. I decided to give it a little restart. Start doing something different. 3 years ago when I made YouTube videos, it was just reaction videos. I was just reacting to like basketball and stuff like that. I felt this time I'm gonna do a little bit more than just basketball. Um, this video is probably gonna be, I'm gonna talk about, it's not gonna be too long. I'm gonna try not to keep it too long. I want to talk about communication and accountability. I feel like these two things go hand in hand. It's something that I've been dealing with this past year. I feel like in my past, I never really paid attention to how important communication and accountability is to either a relationship or trying to be in one, or, it could be friendship, family. It could be any type of situation. From personal experience, the girl I was talking to, I feel like that's what was the problem the whole time, and I never really paid attention. But in her past, she never really told me what happened. I'm already assuming she was heartbroken and all of that stuff, but in her past, she never really told me like what really happened. I know only one thing she did tell me, but it has something to do with a family member. So but I truly believe a lack of communication was one of the reasons why we are where we are right now. And this is where the accountability, holding her accountable, comes into play. I think accountability, a lot of people lack it nowadays, especially when they know they fucked up in a situation. Me personally, I never really had an issue with holding myself accountable for my actions. But for some odd reason, I don't know what it is. As I get older, I just realize like people, I don't know if it's a pride or an ego thing. People don't like to hold themselves accountable for what they do. And they could do something so wrong, and they be like, oh, well, I'm going to just move on and it'll get better. And I'm like, I don't believe in stuff like that. I don't believe in stuff getting better. And you think it's just gonna get better if you just move on and don't talk to that person. I don't believe in shit like that. I think that's karma. I think karma catches up with you. But I truly believe a good conversation, or just talk about it. I don't even think it's that hard to talk, but for some reason the communication be so trash. People nowadays, they just don't want to talk. And I'm just realizing this now as I get older. I never really paid no attention to how communication is important in any aspect. You could be at work, at home, friends, anything. I just feel like communication is key. Well, some people, they use that term communication is key, but they don't follow through with it. That's a problem. But let me see my notes. I just want to make sure I get to everything that I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna talk about forgiveness. After to be honest, like I said earlier, the pride and, I don't know if I talked about pride and ego, but I feel like a lot of people, they don't want to apologize for their actions because of their pride and ego, no matter the situation that, occurred. But at the same time, it's like, me personally, I'm a forgiving person. It just depends on what's the situation, what's going on. If I know you made a mistake, or if I know what's going on, like in my current situation, I know what's going on. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, like you're being nonchalant about it. It's like you don't really give a fuck. But at the same time, it's like I still do actually. So, I mean, it is what it is. But at the same time, it's like I forgive, even though you didn't apologize or a person don't apologize. Like I said, depending on the situation, I forgive you for what you did. But at the same time, when you forgive somebody, you also can't do it again, which a lot of people don't know how to do or lack. They end up doing the same thing again. It could be anything. But I always had this motto of, if God forgives you, why couldn't I forgive you? I feel like that's very important. I feel like a lot of people need that type of message in their life, but a lot of people ain't like me. I realize that too. A lot of people just, you could be the realest person you could be and be surrounded by fake people. So it's like, it is what it is at the end of the day. I mean, but yeah, I think that's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to talk about communication and accountability, holding people accountable. But sometimes I also feel like you got to hold yourself accountable. I think that's more important than somebody calling you out for your actions. If you know you fucked up, just say you messed up and move on. I mean, or fix it. I think certain situations, you just gotta have a conversation. I mean, it's not that hard to have a conversation with somebody and fix them. But like I said, everybody's not like me. So it is what it is. But at the same time, I just feel like as I get older, I just realize that more and more and more that people lack communication and accountability, which led me to making this video. And I feel like making this video was very important to me because I really want to get this out there. And but moving on from this topic, I just wanted to get to the talk about what I'm gonna be doing in the future. In the future, I plan on making diverse videos. I might talk about sports one day. I might talk about, movie, TV, video games, stuff that I like, stuff that I'm into. I want to get back to this YouTube thing. I was going to wait till 2024, but I decided I'm gonna start now. But 2024, I might kick it up a notch, maybe. We'll see. It depends on my schedule or, what I got going on, like life outside of this. But hopefully I could get some more stuff kicking out pretty soon. So yeah, I'm trying to think of if I have anything else before I end the video. I also will be probably doing rollouts. I feel like people really don't do stuff like that anymore, like a rollout leading up to the video. And I think it'll be something fun. It might shock a lot of people, but cause I'm gonna do a rollout before this video even drop. Even, y'all probably gonna see the pictures and stuff before y'all even see this video anyway, if you see the pictures. But I think, is that all I wanted to say? I'm trying to think. Let me look at my notes real quick. I think that'll be it. But yeah, just be on the lookout for some more content.